let us dive right into this here because you are the knowledge expert on such matters. But why are seniors the #1 target for scammers right now?
So that's a great question, and in my presentation, I have all this data up on FBI statistics and everything regarding why seniors are targets and how they are. The main reason is, and this is sad, so I apologize in advance for all of you listening that this is going to be a shock to you. People who are older tend to trust people. And the younger generations, starting with Gen X, myself, and moving down from there, have gotten more and more untrusting of people. And so the people who are in the generation in front of us tend to believe what people tell them, tend to believe that people are on the up and up. And, if you come across as authoritative, people are going to listen to you and do what you ask. And the thing I talk about is that what happens when you're having a conversation where you're unsure is they flip your brain to the emotional side of your brain. They scare you. They get you concerned about an account. They get you concerned about your sister is in the hospital. They do something like that. And as soon as they flip your brain to the emotional side of the brain, your ability to rationalize and think through what's happening
out the door.
Yeah. And so it's one of those things where, especially down here, most people who have retired down here come from somewhere else. So it's an easy target because family isn't around. The kids aren't checking in on mom and dad every weekend, except maybe over FaceTime or on the phone, right? They're not coming here and having Sunday dinner. It's going to come down here twice a year to check on them. And because of that, there's kind of no oversight. And it's frustrating to me. And I since I started doing this presentation, I've done it 15 times or so since I've been down here. Been here for about 2.5 years. Every time I do it as an open forum, like a question and answer period, and people all the time step up to a microphone and tell a story of something that happened to them or something that happened to a friend of them or their mom or their sister or their aunt or their uncle. And these are real stories of people that we know losing a lot. And, the one thing about the FBI statistics that they call out is that odds are the amount of crime in the elder identity theft genre, if you will, is probably significantly higher because of the shame and the guilt of falling for something just doesn't get reported. People lose $200,000 and they feel bad about it, but they don't want to report it because they don't want to tell anybody that they fell for that, right? So have you ever seen the movie Beekeeper?
Yeah. Jason Statham?
That's a great movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Lowcountry.
Yes. So I've added, there's a section in the start where I pulled a clip out of and I present that now. And it's Rashida Jones, the mom from the Cosby Show, is getting scammed and got scammed out of $2 million. And, I play the clip right as it starts and people, is like, well, that's not real. Yeah. That's right. There's not people cheering, in a room, while they're trying to hack. I'm like, yeah. If somebody just got $2 million of free money that they stole from your grandma, yeah, they're cheering. 100% they're cheering. So it's a little dystopian that, basically we're at a point now where the take home message that I do in the presentation is don't trust anyone.